Gates once said, "I choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." But let's be real, you aren't lazy in the way your parents defined it. You aren't sitting on the couch doing nothing. You are ambitious. You want the money, the status, and the impact. You just hate the grind. You hate the repetitive, soul-sucking, busy work that stands between you and your goal. Here is the brutal truth. If you are working hard in 2026, you are actually losing. The hardest workers are no longer the winners. The winners are the architects, the ones who build systems to do the work for them. In minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to transition from a worker to an architect. I am revealing 7 specific AI workflows that allow you to be ambitious and lazy simultaneously. We are talking about automating your research, cloning your presence, and literally erasing hours of manual labour from your day. And you need to stick around because tool number 7, it's not just a tool, it is the closest thing to legal magic I have ever seen. It allows you to be in 10 places at once, literally cloning yourself so you can make money while you sleep. But we have to build up to that. Let's get to work. By doing less of it. The roadmap. Here is your cheat sheet for today. Let's dive in. Concept 1. The Research Assassin, Perplexity AI. Let's start with the biggest time vampire of all, information gathering. The problem, you have a brilliant idea for a project or a marketing strategy. What do? You open Google, you click a link, you scroll past ads, you click back, you open another tab. 20 minutes later, you have 15 tabs open, a headache, and 0 answers. This is busy work, masquerading as productivity. The AI solution. Enter Perplexity AI. Think of this as ChatGPT and Google search had a baby, and that baby went to Harvard. It doesn't just search, it reads the internet for you, synthesizes the answer, and cites its sources. It turns a 2-hour deep dive into a 2-minute summary. Step-by-step use case. Let's say you are a content creator or consultant, and you need to understand the current trends in sustainable packaging for 2026 for a client pitch. Don't Google it. Go to Perplexity. Type this exact prompt. Act as a market research analyst. Provide a bulleted executive summary of the top 3 trends in sustainable packaging for 2026. For each trend, cite a real-world example of a company adopting it. Hit enter. In seconds, you have a briefed report. No ads, no fluff, just the data you need to look like a genius. The secret, surprise. Here is the pro tip most people miss. Use the focus button. Before you search, click focus and select academic or YouTube. If you select YouTube, it will search video transcripts to find answers that aren't even in written articles yet. That is an unfair advantage. Concept 2. The Meeting Delegate, Fathom/Fireflies. If research is the vampire, meetings are the graveyard of ambition. The problem, you sit on a 45-minute Zoom call, you drift off, you nod your head. Then the call ends and you realise you have to type up notes, send a follow-up email, and remember what the heck you promised to do. That is mental energy you cannot afford to waste. The AI solution. We are using Fathom or Fireflies.ai. This is your AI secretary. It joins your Zoom, Teams, or Google Meet calls automatically. It records, transcribes, and, most importantly, summarizes everything. Step-by-step use case. Let's automate your follow-up routine. Install the Fathom integration for Zoom. Next time you have a client discovery call, let Fathom run in the background. Sit back and actually listen to the client. Don't write a single word. As soon as the call ends, Fathom processes the recording. Click the Copy Summary button. It formats the output into highlights, decisions made, and action items. Paste that directly into an email and hit send. The secret? Surprise. Integration is key here. You can set up a workflow in Fathom where if a specific keyword is mentioned, like budget or urgent, it automatically pushes that clip to your Slack channel or Trello board. You aren't just taking notes, you are triggering workflows with your voice. We are 2 tools down, and you've already saved about 10 hours a week. But don't click away yet, because tool number 4 is going to show you how to handle the inevitable flood of emails you get when you become successful. It breaks every rule of traditional etiquette, and I love it. Concept 3. The Content Multiplier, OpusClip. If you are ambitious, you know you need to be creating content. But if you are lazy, you know that editing video is absolute torture. The problem, you record a 30-minute podcast or a webinar. It has gold nuggets in it, but nobody has the attention span to watch the whole thing. To grow, you need short-form content. TikToks, Reels, Shorts. Usually this means hiring an expensive editor or spending your weekend chopping clips. The AI solution, OpusClip. This tool is pure sorcery for the lazy creator. It uses AI to watch your long video, identify the viral hooks, chop them out, add captions, and reframe them to vertical video automatically. Step-by-step use case. Take that 30-minute Zoom recording you just made. Upload the raw link or file to OpusClip. Click Get Clips. Go make a coffee. Come back 10 minutes later. You will have 10 to 15 viral-ready shorts, complete with those colourful Alex Hormozy-style captions. The secret, surprise, look at the virality score. OpusClip actually ranks the clips based on how likely they are to perform well algorithmically. Trust the data. Post the top 3 scored clips first. You just turned 1 unit of work into 10 units of output. That is the definition of leverage. Concept 4. The Inbox Assassin, ChatGPT Writer. Okay, we are producing content and crushing meetings. Now, the world is reacting. Your inbox is exploding. The problem? Email is a to-do list created by other people. Answering emails, especially repetitive ones like, "Can we hop on a call?" or "What are your rates?" drains your creative battery. You want to be polite, but you don't want to type. The AI solution, ChatGPT Writer, Chrome extension. Stop alt-tabbing to ChatGPT to generate a response and then pasting it back. This extension lives inside your Gmail. Step-by-step use case. Let's say you get a vague email asking for a meeting you don't want to take. Open the email in Gmail. Click the lightning bolt icon, ChatGPT Writer, in the reply box. It reads the context of the incoming email automatically. In the prompt box, type, "Decline politely, blame a busy project schedule, ask to reconnect next quarter." Click Generate Reply. It writes a perfect 3-paragraph rejection letter. You hit send. Total time, 8 seconds. The secret, surprise. You can save your persona or specific instructions. If you want your emails to always sound short and punchy, tell the extension, always write in a terse executive tone. No fluff. It remembers. Now you are outsourcing your personality. Concept 5. The Deck Designer, Gamma. Nothing kills the soul of an ambitious person faster than aligning text boxes in PowerPoint. The problem? You need to pitch an idea to investors, a client, or your boss. You have the story in your head, but building the slide deck takes hours of formatting, finding images, and messing with fonts. The AI solution, Gamma.app. Gamma is to PowerPoint what the iPhone was to the rotary phone. It is a design-native AI. You don't build slides. You generate documents that look like slides. Step-by-step use case. You need a pitch deck for a coffee subscription service. Log into Gamma and click Create New. Select Generate. Type. Pitch deck for a premium coffee subscription service focused on remote workers. 8 slides. Tone. Minimalist and high energy. Gamma generates the outline first. You approve it. Then it builds the entire visual presentation, text, layout, and images in about 30 seconds. The secret, surprise. The rewrite card feature. If you don't like how a specific slide looks, you don't have to manually fix it. You just click on the slide and type, "Make this punchier," or change layout to timeline. The AI redesigns that specific element in real time. We are moving fast. We have killed the busy work. But what if the work isn't just typing? What if the work involves clicking buttons on a website over and over again? This next tool is the one that truly separates the tech savvy from the tech gods. Concept 6. The Browser Agent, Bardeen. This is for the ambitious but lazy elite. The problem, manual data entry. Copying a name from LinkedIn, pasting it into a spreadsheet, copying the email, pasting it into the spreadsheet. Repeat 500 times. This is robot work. Why are you doing it? The AI solution, Bardeen. Bardeen is an AI automation agent that lives in your browser. It doesn't just chat with you, it clicks for you. It connects your tabs. Step-by-step use case. Let's build a lead list from LinkedIn without lifting a finger. Open a LinkedIn search for marketing directors in Chicago. Open Bardeen, Command+B. Type in the magic box, Scrape this list to a Google Sheet. Bardeen recognizes the list on the screen. It asks which Google Sheet you want to use. You click Run. It will cycle through the pages, grab the name, job title, company, and URL, and dump it into your sheet. You just built a 100-person lead list while you went to the bathroom. The secret, surprise, Autobooks. You can set triggers. For example, every time I get an email with a receipt, save the attachment to Google Drive. Set it once, and you never have to organize your tax documents again. That is strategic laziness. We have automated research, meetings, content, email, design, and data entry. But there is one bottleneck left, the biggest bottleneck of all. You only have 24 hours in a day. You can only record one video at a time. You can only speak one language at a time, unless you clone yourself. Concept 7. The digital clone. HeyGen. That's right. I am not the real host. I am an AI avatar generated by HeyGen. I can speak 40 languages. I never get tired. I never stumble on my words. And I can make 1,000 videos in the time it takes the human version of me to make one. Okay, that is always a little creepy, but think about the application here. The problem. You want to send personalized videos to 50 clients to welcome them, or you want to create daily social media content, but you look tired, you haven't shaved, or you just don't feel like setting up the lights. The AI solution, HeyGen, Avatar 2.0. This is the ultimate leverage. You record yourself once, for about 2 minutes, to train the model. Then, you never have to stand in front of a camera again. Step-by-step use case. Upload your training footage to HeyGen to create your instant avatar. Type a script. For example, hey, name, just checking in on your account. Use a variable for the name. Connect it to a spreadsheet with your 50 clients' names. Hit generate. You just sent 50 personalized videos that look and sound exactly like you, and you didn't even turn on your webcam. You can run an entire YouTube channel or a sales department from a text document. The secret, surprise, video translation. Do you have an audience in Spain, Brazil, Japan? You can take a video you recorded in English, upload it to HeyGen, and it will translate your audio and reanimate your lips to match the new language. You just went global without learning a single word of Spanish. Here is the final challenge. The gap between those who use these tools and those who don't is widening every single day. In 6 months, doing things the hard way won't just be tiring, it will be obsolete. Don't try to use all 7 of these tomorrow. That's a recipe for burnout. Pick the one that solves your biggest pain point right now. Master it this week. Then come back for the next one. If you want to stay ahead of the curve without burning out, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm testing these tools so you don't have to. Now, go be ambitious, go be lazy, and I'll see you in the next one.